Why are you up so early? It's Robert. He didn't come back last night. I've not slept a wink.
He tried his mobile.
I switched off all night. He didn't say up to you, did he?
No, why would he?
Oh, I should ring Jack really, but I just don't want to find out he's not been there.
What's on it? He's probably just drank too much. Stayed over, walk in any minute.
I don't know what's worse. The thought of him lying in a ditch somewhere, or that he might be with another girl.
Don't be daft.
I'll have one of those if it's going down.
Get lost. You can make your own.
So with her?
Robert's been out all night.
Has he? What happened to him after the pub then?
How would I know? I'm not responsible for a mama.
Don't worry about it, Donna. Probably pulled in a wolf pack.
Oh, Andy, some things just aren't funny.
Give us a shout when the kettle's boiled, will you?
Where are you going?
Shower. Room for two if you want.
Is Robert going to be staying here with us?
For a bit, yeah.
Have I got him into any trouble?
No, love. It's not your fault. But what you told me, it's best if Andy never finds out, in case he gets the wrong end of the stick. Shall we keep it our secret? Go and fetch your books ready for school. Yeah, I know.
You're both trying to keep your family together in your different ways. For what it's worth, I don't think there's anything else you could do.
Hiya. You ready?
What for?
Well, first we're taking Victoria to school. Then we're going up to the farm so you can pack your bags.
Does it have to be today?
Yeah, then you're going to say your goodbyes and you're going to stay well away from the parent. Got it?
Yeah. Was no one going to wish me happy birthday then?
Oh, just get in the car.
Come in.
Next time, can we make it a more civilised hour?
Our deals aren't hardly official business. Right, what is it this time?
I've other places to go if you're not interested.
Did I say that?
Mobile phones.
What?
2,000 of them.
Morning! You're not due for another half an hour.
I just thought I'd get the day off to a good start. Hello.
Shelley, this is,
Phil.
Don't I know you?
Phil's here for a job interview.
Oh, didn't know we were taking on.
I tell you what, love, come into my office, we'll chat there. 2 coffees, please, Shell. When you're ready.
Hiya.
How are you? You weren't looking for me, were you?
No.
Got that worried look in your face. Homework not done?
I didn't have any.
My kind of school.
Actually, there is something I want to ask you.
All right, go on. Get me curious now.
Well, if you must know.
We're not exactly a high-tech company. We make fancy goods.
You just have to put together a package. Mobile phones come from one place, chargers and hands-free kits from another. Only needs someone to box them all up.
So why can't you do it?
Don't have your access to cheap labour. They're going for 20 quid a unit.
Tidy little profit, considering you'd have got them for nothing.
I hope you're not implying they're stolen.
£5 each.
Sorry for wasting your time.
All right, 10 quid, final offer.
If you can pay by dinner time.
Oh, in your dreams. When am I supposed to get that sort of money by then?
Can't guarantee you'll still have them this afternoon. There's loads of crooks out there.
Tell you what, let me see what I can do.
You got an hour.
Call me.
Seemed nice. Did he get the job then?
He's gonna grow up thinking I didn't want anything to do with him, just like everyone else.
Aren't you supposed to be catching the school bus?
I got a couple of free periods.
Okay. Have you thought about writing Zoe a letter?
No.
I'll explain how you feel. Maybe she can read it out to him when he's older. Yeah, I'm not sure that I would. Right, though. Let's give it a go, will we? Follow me.
Edna. Oh, I've never been so appalled in my life.
What is it?
Pensioner. Worried about burdening your loved ones, save up for your own funeral.
Are they trying to worry us into an early grave? It should be against the law.
I dare say it was a blanket drop. Probably got one of these at home myself.
What did you want?
I came to see if you're all right.
I was before I opened the post.
You went to the cricket match?
When I want to see middle-aged men making fools of themselves, I only have to step into the wool pack.
Right.
Well, you've seen how I am. Now you can report back.
Oh, what would you like me to do with this?
Stick it in a bin on your way past. Good day to you.
It's just that with the level of orders we've got on at the moment, we'd have to let someone go before we could take him on.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Shelley, because your job is perfectly safe. Well, for the moment.
Actually, I wasn't just thinking about myself.
Lizzie said you wanted a word, job or something.
Shelley, that'll be all, thanks. What you doing here? I sent for Sam, not his second-rate relative.
He's otherwise engaged, but they're not good enough for you.
Shadrach, get in here. Shut the door. I need some boxes collecting.
Yeah?
From the airport.
How many?
10, 20, I'm not really sure.
What we talking?
20 quid.
50 and I'm robbing myself.
Oh, forget it. I do it myself. Oh, all right.
Up front.
Cash on delivery.
I've got to blag the van a bit, put petrol in. It's hardly enough to get to the garage.
Here. And I want a receipt.
Of course. And as soon as we get the business out of the way, we'll have a little chat about any other ways I can be of assistance.
You get yourself here at dinner time and I'll tell you where to go.
Oh, that don't fool me. It wasn't just me lifting skills that made you think of me. Catch you later, sweetheart.
Here he is. I don't want to be in your shoes, mate.
What's happened to you?
You haven't got all day.
What's going on, Robert?
It's not really something I want to discuss in public.
Well, if you don't want another one of them, you best start trying.
Donna, there's something we really need to talk about.
What?
Well, can we go up to our room?
Why?
Donna!
This had better be good.
You sure about these free periods?
Would I lie to her, Vicar? Besides, you're helping with my English. How should I sign it?
Love, Debbie?
Don't really feel right.
You're trying to explain how much you loved him and how much you wanted to be his sister. I think yours faithfully might be a bit odd.
Ethan? Sorry, didn't know you were entertaining.
I was just helping Debbie with a letter.
Anyone I know? Sorry, none of my business.
No, it's to Zoe about Noah. Although I'm wasting my time because she'll probably just burn it anyway.
I shouldn't think so. Do you know something? Zoe wrote Jean a letter when she was going to have her adopted. I think of all people, she'll understand.
You're not going to give us a clue? Who gave Robert the black eye?
Right, I've got some things to do.
I think you should stay.
What's going on?
It's best you hear it from Robert.
Well, they certainly seem to have plenty to talk about.
Robert?
Go on, Robert. Tell him exactly what you've just told me.
Last night, I went onto a club and there was this girl.
You what?
I hardly even noticed her at first. Then she started dancing nearer and nearer, and then a slow one came on. Well, it would have been rude not to, wouldn't it? Anyway, I wasn't exactly fighting her off.
What are you like?
And that's when her boyfriend came over. Said he'd see me with my hands all over her, which isn't really true, seeing as we barely snogged.
Robert?
Well, Donna said to tell you everything. Anyway, never saw the punch coming, did I?
And you just forgot to come home? Or to ring Donna, who, for some reason, was worried sick?
How stupid was that?
Well, he was that drunk. He gave the taxi driver the wrong address.
Robert, when are you going to go now?
Well, I can't get Donna to see the funny side of things, so she's slinging me out. Which is a bit harsh, since it's my birthday and that.
Yeah, I nearly forgot.
Here's your present.
Have I got punch bag written on my head or something?
I think you've gone off lightly.
Come on, son. Let's get to work. Leave him to clean up his own mess.
And how do I get back to the village with all my bags?
Walk.
Well, I best start packing then, hadn't I?
Yes.
Can you try and get a bit more water on the bodywork and a bit less on the seats, do you think?
You're a bit fussy, aren't you?
I can't help thinking the police are going to turn up any minute and arrest me for aiding and abetting a truant.
To be honest, I am supposed to be in the school library.
Are you now?
Yeah, but I'm learning more here anyway, and they don't check.
Yeah, like soapy water and antique leather don't mix at all?
Hey!
Sorry. All right, it was an accident, okay?
Okay, okay.
Oh, you are in so much trouble now, young lady. I'm so going to get you. Oh, no, don't you dare, don't you dare! Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry, we were just messing about it, kind of.
Only me.
Oh, God, Shelley. Don't you ever knock?
Am I interrupting something?
No. No, I wanted to see you, actually. Everybody's been doing so well, I thought they deserved a break, you know. Why don't you take them for lunch? A nice long lunch. On the factory.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Will you be joining us?
No, I'll hold the fort. You know, it's the least I can do.
Hotton Market, that's where I've seen him before. Working on a knocked-off clothes store. Phony Phil.
Oh, yeah. He decided to go legit. You know, get a proper job.
And?
Nah. Thought he was too shifty, you know. Told him there was no vacancies.
Steph.
Lunch. Don't hurry back.
Right, thanks.
She didn't deserve that.
Well, no one does. If Robert had half your sense, everything would have been all right.
I never cheat Katie like that, me. I know when I'm onto a good thing.
And let's hope she does too.
I did think it was a bit hard on him though, making him walk back. This is 18th.
Oh, hell.
What?
He's got his night out planned for tomorrow.
We can still have that though, can't we?
Well, I think one night out a week disgracing yourself's enough for anyone, don't you?
Poor Robert. All because he couldn't keep his hands to himself, eh?
I can't believe you're not answering the phone, Robert. I really need to talk to you, okay?
Look.
It's nice.
Got it for him specially. The three of us at your wedding.
We should never have got serious about him, Donna.
Only a couple of weeks ago, I overheard him talking about the girl he loved. I believed every word.
I'm sorry that it didn't work out.
I don't know how anyone can be unfaithful. Andy'd never be that daft.
I was just thinking, maybe it's a bit strange for you being here after everything. All those memories of him everywhere.
Yeah.
Might be better if you went back to your mum's for a bit, eh? Comforts of home cooking and that.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'll go home. But thanks, Katie. You've been a real friend to me.
Oh. There's no dodgy in any of them, is he?
Dodgy?
Oh, you can trust me, darling. Pick the right man when you came to Shadrach. I am very discreet. I never kiss and tell. You won't regret it.
I'm regretting it already.
Bad time, is it?
No. Oi, shouldn't you be out there bringing in the rest of that stuff?
Oh, I bring him in on my own again, shall I?
Whatever you're paying Quasimodo, it's too much.
Tell me about it.
Want to count the phones?
No, I trust you. Yeah. It's all there.
Good. We'll speak again. Oh, and if he's sticking them all together, I'll be interested to see how they turn out.
I'm after a box of chocolates. Something nice.
Who gave you that?
Has Donna not told you?
I haven't seen her. What have you been up to, Robert Sagden?
Car bonnet fell on me at the garage.
Oh.
I'll just take those.
You been crying?
As if. Just got a cold.
Oh, shame. Mum! Why are you here? What's wrong?
Robert not been filling you in. There's a surprise.
Donna.
What's going on?
He's been playing away, so I've left him.
He's what?
It was a one-off mistake.
To think I was worried about your cold.
For your new girlfriend, Daddy. I hope you both choke.
Keep the change.
Come here, love. I never liked him anyway.
Mum.
So, we've no tickets for this then? It's £2 do it cheaper myself. Oh, I'll make my own box. You'd do it for next to note. Well, you won't, though, will you? I might. Tenner says you don't.
Oh, so you've tennis to be chucking around now, have you?
You're on. Soon have a box built fit for a king.
Now, look, can we just talk about something more cheerful? Here's to Edna's vow of silence.
Victoria, I'm sorry about what happened. And I promise I will never, ever do anything to hurt our family again. Do you forgive me?
Yeah.
Good. I've bought you these.
Thanks.
They're just for you, though, not to share.
Do you want one?
Well, all right, then. Just me. But no one else, all right?
Anyone important?
No.
He's done her all right.
She's moved out.
It's a bit sudden.
Yeah, well, it's what she wanted, eh?
Well, good. At least we get the place to ourselves again. Almost forgotten what it's like.
Right, I won't be late back.
Where are you going?
Work.
Well, we've got time to have some lunch together or something first.
Andy, I said I'd be in.
Well, I'll see you tonight then.
Yeah.
For the Dingle resident. Where'd you get that lot? A little filly I've had my eye on suddenly came good.
There is a God. Whoa! Crack 'em open.
You can have one.
One? After all the freeloading you've done in this house? You no good cheapskate. Give 'em here.
You still can't tell when I'm having young, can you?
Huh?
What's mine is yours.
Yeah. Hey, well then, why didn't you pass on the tip for that filly?
Bit of a dark horse. Never thought she'd come good so soon. Quite fancy me chances with her again in the future.
Well, I've only got one problem now.
Ah, what?
What are we going to do tonight when this lot runs out? Hey, you're in a good mood.
Well, I spent the morning with Ethan.
Supposed to be fun, is it?
Shadrach, it's just nice being with an adult who can actually hold a conversation.
Hey.
What?
Her and Ethan.
Yeah?
You don't think she's getting religion, do you?
Wait here, Victoria. Won't be a minute.
I've been trying to call you, Rob.
I know.
I really miss you.
Katie.
Hey! The minute my flaming back's turned, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Look, it's all right, Dad. We just ran into each other. It's bound to happen.
You've used Victoria as an excuse to come out here and meet up with her, haven't you?
No.
I was just passing Jack.
Well, don't let me stop you. Just keep on going. And stay away from him. Do you understand? This isn't going to work, Robert, if I can't trust you. Maybe I should send you away. Give you a chance to get this whole sordid business out of your head. It's not worth destroying our whole family for the sake of some silly little fling. You have to put it behind you and move on.
It wasn't some little fling.
No? Well, whatever it was, the important thing is that it's over.
Well, I'm not sure that it is.
Well, let me try and persuade you.
No matter what you say, Dad, you're not going to change the way I feel about her. I can't get her out of my head.
You have to. Look at the trouble you've caused already. You've got to forget about her, Robert.
I can't. I lied yesterday. I do love her. And I always have.
Well, then you've got a decision to make, haven't you? Who you love more, her or your family? And think hard, Robert. Because if you choose her, you'll never be a part of this family again. As long as I live.